Hi, Garfield. Hi, handsome. Stop. I got no chapstick lip gloss. My wallet, sir? The bitches were hard to put on this morning. Boy, I better stop and get a pack. God, something's really scraping. It's right in the middle. I wonder what that is. Something's falling apart in the middle. I'll tell you that. Something I scraped. God, I hate this fucking driveway of these people. I couldn't get around that. It's fucking bumps. way. No, I can't fucking see. On, defrost. Can't see shit. Why is that thing going on? God damn, why is my defrost not working? Good fuck.
Questions about the Trump administration.
Management. They handle bugs and critters.
Some of the more steady rain showers now moving through Social Circle. They're on their way up towards Highway 78. So we are in and out of the rain, in and out of the drizzle, but cloudy skies will prevail for today with a high of 74, lows tonight in the mid-60s. A little more sunshine tomorrow, so a little warmer as well. Highs in the upper 70s, low 80s for tomorrow afternoon. Wednesday, cloudy skies as a cold front sweeps through, high 82. Scattered rain showers and a few rumbles of thunder for Wednesday afternoon into the evening hours. This cold front will mean business. It's going to cool down behind it with afternoon highs only in the upper 60s to low 70s. Right now, 66 degrees in Sandy Springs, 68 in Alpharetta. It is 68 in Cumming. Meteorologist Christina Upwards, 95.5 WSB.
Well, good morning. It is Monday, October the 6th. Hope you had an excellent weekend. We're able to get outside for a time. This is Atlanta's Morning News. I'm Chris Chandler. Part of our money update in less than 5 minutes from now at 7:17. Why Walmart's hiring now may not be the best news for the people who already work there. Some of them, anyway. It is 7:12.
The U.S. Supreme Court begins its next term today and will hear several cases on its emergency docket
concerning the limits on executive authority of the president in situations involving the firing of agency heads and imposing tariffs without congressional approval.
Legal analysts think Rosenbaum says the court's conservative majority has hinted it will grant the president more leeway with his orders. Other big cases involve controversial redistricting plans and transgender women's participation in female sports.
A federal judge blocks the White House from sending any National Guard members to Oregon following a previous order blocking the deployment of California Guard members to Portland. Administration officials insist they're trying to protect an ICE facility at Portland from protesters, but reporter Alex Baumhart says it's not necessary.
I truly can't see a situation in which reality dictates they should be here. This is not a war zone. It's truly night and day. These are people exercising First Amendment rights. As messy as it might be, it's not violent.
So far, the administration has not commented on the ruling. Meanwhile, Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker says 400 Texas National Guard members have been sent to his state, along with Oregon and other locations. Pritzker says he was not told of the deployment ahead of time.
U.S. Special Envoy Steve Witkoff and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu as part of the delegation meeting today in Cairo, Egypt, as Israel and Hamas look to sign a deal to end the war in Gaza. Correspondent Haley Ott says Hamas has only agreed to some parts of the peace plan.
Hamas has agreed to release all of the remaining hostages. That's notable because in the past, Hamas has wanted to arrange staged releases.
But Hamas has not agreed to part of the plan that calls for it to disarm and give up power, and it could be a breaking point. Netanyahu has also long rejected Hamas's demand of a complete Israeli pullout from Gaza. Tuesday marks 2 years since the terror attacks that sparked the war.
It's 7:15. A birthday celebration turns deadly in Douglas County.
Investigators say 56-year-old Sabrina Walker was shot to death in her front yard on Little Brook Way in Douglasville. Police say when they arrived, the woman's husband, 51-year-old Valanta Walker, was standing nearby and armed, but say commands to drop his weapon were ignored and that Walker pointed the gun at them before he was shot. He was taken to a hospital for treatment.
People are
The
speeder
media says
racers
Walker
out here.
had chased his wife
Holy
outside
fuck.
during
They've
an
had their
argument
coffee
and
and I
shot her.
haven't.
Family says she was about to celebrate her 57th birthday. Tina Douglas,
57 on her
95.5
birthday.
WS.
Damn.
And Dunwoody High School announces its former football coach Mike Nash has died. A Facebook post from the school says the 51-year-old had emergency surgery Friday night but did not survive. He had been battling liver failure for the past month.
Nash coached the team for a decade, ending in 2024. He was the current coach.
Battling something too. I gotta deal with it. Aloe. Can I get an extra large coffee, 11 creams, please? 11? That's it. Thank you. Check my tire. Damn, I need to wipe my windows. They're dirty.
I live in Creek, right?
Yes, ma'am. Okay, thank you. You too, thank you. Oh my god, there's something that I scraped that's hanging on my car. It's just fucking outrageous. I've got to get under there. I mean, how can I even get under it? You can't even get under it. I don't even know. Something. How can I even get in this bitch? You can't? Oh my god.
Reported 7:30, triple team traffic, 95.5 WSB. Rain showers moving through Social Circle on their way to Monroe and eventually drifting through Lilburn and Snellville this morning. Cloudy skies for this afternoon with more of this light rain shower drizzle activity. Today's high is 74, lows tonight in the mid-60s. Tomorrow, a little more sunshine, a little warmer as well. Highs in the upper 70s to low 80s. It is currently 67 degrees in Jasper, 65 in Ball Ground, and 66 in Milton. Meteorologist Christina Upwards, 95.5 WSB.
This is the Kirby Smart Report, brought to you by Delta, the official airline of the Georgia Bulldogs. I'm Jeff Dantzler, and DJ Shackley will be your Bulldogs head coach Kirby Smart right after this.
No flight is just a flight. It's a new beginning.
Hi, nice to meet you.
A love story.
Will you marry me?
A launch pad. It's your next step.
How about some light? Thank you. You're gonna do great.
And at Delta, we're proud to help you take it.
Coach, big win on Saturday. Obviously bouncing back, had the early start, had to, bring your own juice, kind of a lot of different things heading that ball game. But how would you assess the outcome for your team with the way you came out and bounced back?
Proud of the way our team played, proud of the way our team competes. It's a really physical Kentucky team. It always is. Our team went out and competed with them and did a great job. That's what I love.
You had a bunch of guys make some plays in this ball game on both sides of the ball. Are you excited about the way a guy like Dylan Bell played, or a guy like C.J. Allen, big plays on defense? Just some of the things you expect coming out of the ball games with some of your key players stepping up.
Yeah, I love it. I love when those guys get an opportunity to play. I thought Gunner brought out the best in the skill players, and he was able to get the ball to him, and that's big for us. That's what we need.
All right, big week ahead. Got to head to
my regulars. I had to get.
Been in a lot of times, know how hectic it can get. Just talk preparations heading into a big week against Auburn.
Yeah, it's always a big week when you go play there. Tough to play on the road. One of the tough places to play in our league. They've got a really, really good defense, and they're getting better with what they do. And they play everybody. They play really tight.
Appreciate the time. Good luck this week going in. Go Dogs.
Go Dogs.
That's the Kirby Smart Report brought to you by Delta, the official airline of the Georgia Bulldogs. I'm DJ Shockley on the Georgia Bulldogs Sport Network.
And airtime Saturday on your home of the Dogs, 3:30. The kickoff is at 7:30 on Saturday night. Latest coaches poll, top 5. Ohio State, Oregon, Miami, Ole Miss, Texas A&M. Georgia's up 1 spot tonight. Georgia Tech is at number 13. North Carolina fans, a lot of them seem to have had enough of Bill Belichick already. They were walking out by halftime en masse before, some of them halftime, of the Tar Heels 38-10 blowout loss to Clemson. One fan on ESPN pronounced herself the saddest she had ever been, quote, and I failed midterms. So that's saying something. 7:24 now. This is the last week of our 5K a day bonus blitz contest, so fair warning here. It's less than an hour till you'll hear our keyword for this Monday morning, 8:11. You know what to do then. You'll put it into our app or website. Somebody's going to win $1,000 today. First of 5 chances to win today. But the chances run out at the end of this week. So play today, play at some point this week. Certainly, you could easily win $1,000. 7:25. Let's hear from WSB Consumer Advisor Clark Howard.
Something from the city of Atlanta is spreading like a plague all around Metro Atlanta. It's brutal. And it's just the worst thing for you to go to dinner somewhere, go to an event, and come back and find those ugly boots on your car. The problem, the rules have been all over the place. So now there's a new state law that doesn't solve the problem of booting across Metro Atlanta, but it does require, when you park on private property, to have a posted sign, clear notice, telling you who the booting company is, who owns the property where you parked, how to get the device removed, and most important, what you're going to have to pay. Best rule of thumb, don't ever park on private property thinking you're going to be just fine leaving your car there.
Day 6 of the government shutdowns, the top story at 7:30 when Atlanta's morning news continues. That is less than 4 minutes from now. How Atlanta is stepping up to help those furloughed federal workers here. Some of them in particular that we want to keep happy for sure. It's 7:26.
Mark Arrow.
I bet the show is more enjoyable.
Local.
Hormel Food expected to lay off about 135 employees from the facility they have over in Tucker.
Topical.
That surprised me. Hormel, I thought they'd be hiring.
Mark Arrow.
Really a game changer.
This morning at 9.
95.5 WSB, Atlanta's News and Talk.
Fall is here, and with it comes cool air and heavy rains. All that moisture doesn't just smell bad, it affects the air your family breathes and even your home's foundation. Hi, I'm Jeremy, owner of American Crawl Space Solutions, and we believe in a needs-based approach, recommending only what your crawl space truly needs. No high-pressure sales tactics and no price increase just because you don't commit today. American Crawl Space Solutions, your best value in crawl space repair.
American Crawl Space Solutions, foundations too.
Castile Plumbing and Electrical knows the best way to handle that dripping pipe or flickering light isn't just wishing it'll go away on its own. Good news for you. You don't have to think too hard to take care of these issues, thanks to our free, no-obligation plumbing or electrical safety inspection with any paid service. The experts at Castile will fix any small problems before they become big, expensive ones, and even have 0% interest financing available on repairs and replacements. Enough with the wishful thinking. Book today at CastileAir.com.
It's the spookiest month of the year. If you're hearing creepy noises in your attic, it's probably not a ghost. It could be critters moving in. I depend on Ken, my Arrow Exterminators team member, to protect my home. Arrow's been family-owned for over 61 years, and they backed it up with a 100% customer satisfaction guarantee. Get your free home or business pest inspection by calling 888-GO-ARROW or visiting arrowexterminators.com and tell them Belinda sent ya.
At Kroger, you never compromise. You get high quality and low prices. Like you never compromise your meal with our spring salad mix that's guaranteed fresh. And you never compromise your budget with lower prices on over 1,000 items. Hand it to Kroger shoppers. You never compromise. Kroger. Fresh for everyone.
Right now, Purdue Fresh boneless chicken breasts are on sale. Select varieties or buy one, get one free with your card. Kroger. Fresh for everyone.
Paid for by Christian Care Ministry.
Hey, I am Brant, and her name is Sherry, and she's a friend and a colleague of mine, and we were just praying for her, actually, because she had a major surgery she just went through.
Yes, and I am very happy about something you actually talk about all the time, which is Medi-Share. That's right.
Of course.
Yeah.
So what was your experience like with Medi-Share and your healthcare bills?
You know what? It was seamless, and it's such a blessing when you're already nervous about a health issue, which I was.
Yeah.
Members shared my expenses. There were zero problems, and let me tell you, having people pray with you when you call in and it's just what you need, it's so refreshing.
Yeah, that's what I keep telling people. People love Medi-Share and saving tons of money. The typical family fond of saying, can save $500 a month.
I am so thankful for Medi-Share. It's so different, and I mean different in a very, very good way, Brent.
It is a good different. Call right now. They're so easy to talk to. You can get a price within 2 minutes. Here is the number, 855-51-BIBLE. That's 855-51-BIBLE. 855-51-BIBLE.
Live from the Superior Plumbing Studios. News,
Weather,
traffic, 95.5 WSB.
Atlanta's News and Talk.
7:30 now. I'm Chris Chandler. This is Atlanta's Morning News. Thanks for starting Monday with us and these top stories.
The government shutdown enters a second week.
Georgia voters have a deadline today.
You'll hear these and more in less than 90 seconds. First, though, traffic and weather. Here's Smiling Mark McKay.
All right, crash that had 2 left lanes knocked out, leaving Norcross is moving to the shoulder, and just now all lanes are opening up. 85 southbound at I-285 exit 95. That has really put the pinch on that 85 ride back to Jimmy Carter Boulevard. Buford Highway gives you relief, but again, all lanes are reopening with that crash on the shoulder. All lanes shut down both directions while a crash clears in Chamblee Tucker Road just west of I-85, and I-85 trouble now leaving Midtown Atlanta. Ashley Frasca.
Things starting to slow along the connector in Midtown. 75-85 headed north up from 10th and 14th Streets, all because of a stalled SUV right in the center lane of 85 north, right at the exit to the Buford Spring connector. Next report at 7:40. Triple team traffic, 95.5 WSB.
Some rain showers now moving through the East Point area, so south side on 285 approaching I-20 on the west side. We are in and out of these rain showers, some areas of drizzle through the course of today, otherwise cloudy, high 74, lows tonight in the mid-60s. Tomorrow, partly cloudy, high 79. It's currently 66 degrees in Canton, 67 in Sandy Springs, 65 in Buford. Meteorologist Christina Upwards, 95.5 WSB.
7:31 now on our top story. Day 6 of the government shutdown makes this now the 5th longest in U.S. history. Our live in-depth team coverage begins with WSB's Jennifer Perry. Jennifer, this week begins with more votes, but not much more optimism.
Yeah, Chris, the Senate's expected to vote today on a pair of bills, but both sides are digging in their heels. House Democrats plan to meet virtually today to discuss the shutdown. Meanwhile, there's a new CBS News poll that shows plenty of blame to go around, according to polling director Jennifer DePinto.
39% blame the Republicans and the president most. 30% blame congressional Democrats, but taken together with around a third of Americans who blame both sides equally, a majority of the country holds all of them responsible for the shutdown.
And with some federal workers still required to show up for their jobs, Alex Prescia reports Atlanta's stepping up to help.
The city will start to offer free parking and meal vouchers to TSA agents, part of that group of federal workers forced to work without a paycheck during the shutdown.
Those benefits take effect coming up this Saturday on October 11th. Chris?
The Senate will reconvene at 3 o'clock this afternoon. We'll update you on any votes during your drive home here on 95 USB. 7:32 meantime, and with more news, here are Judd Hickenbotham and Cheryl Castro.
Well, after some controversial cuts to recess time for elementary schools, the DeKalb County School Board will hear some new recommendations today from a panel of teachers, parents, and principals. Parents like Jenny Held have opposed the district's move to cut recess from 30 minutes to 15.
More than 2,000 residents have expressed in an online petition that 15 minutes of recess is not their vision of success either. We must do better.
The recommendations include new surveys and reevaluating the master schedule for flexibility. The board meeting starts at 11:30 this morning.
The head of Marietta City Schools is paying it forward with college-bound members of the class of 2026.
Marietta School Superintendent Grant Rivera is donating his bonus to Marietta High's seniors to cover the cost of applying for college. It's the 7th year in a row Rivera has donated his $10,000 bonus. His gift allows every senior to apply early to a college or university without worrying about the cost. The donation also goes to those seeking a career certification or military service. Those who apply early are usually more likely to be admitted and have a better shot at financial aid and scholarships. Lisa Nicholas, 95.5 WSB.
It's time to get ready for November's elections. Officials in Fulton County are holding events this week to ensure voters are prepared.
The events are in recognition of National Voter Education Week, which begins today and runs through Friday. The county says their outreach teams will host more than a dozen events across the county to get the word out and connect with the voters. Today is also the deadline for you to register to vote if you want to cast a ballot in November local elections and the statewide election for the Public Service Commission. Jonathan O'Brien, 95.5 WSB.
more, the Supreme Court begins its new term today with questions about executive power in focus.
In the numbers, they have sided disproportionately with Donald Trump, at least on the emergency or temporary docket in so many of these cases. Initially out of the gate, challenging Trump policies, lower courts have put them on hold. The Supreme Court has rolled back those blocks, but temporarily.
Devin Dwyer reports the justices will also decide the legality of President Trump's tariffs and the constitutionality of using race in drawing election maps.
The Atlanta City Council votes today on another $4.6 million in funding for the ongoing Cascade Road project in southwest Atlanta. The road recently reopened after years of delays for businesses along the busy corridor.
Yeah, today's vote will help crews finish phase 1 of the project, which includes the installation of sidewalks and signals along Cascade Road. The new resolution has to be approved because of changes in the design and cost.
An arrest is made after bullets fly with a breakfast crowd at a Cobb County restaurant. Authorities say the situation began just after 8:40 Sunday morning at Martin's restaurant when two employees start arguing. One employee calls her husband, identified as Jeffrey Allen Thomas, who arrives at the site with a gun. He ends up getting into a fight with another employee, and then shots are fired before Thomas and his wife leave. Authorities track down the Thomases at their home. She declines treatment for a minor gunshot wound. He is arrested on multiple charges and is being held without bond at the Cobb County Jail. Michelle Wright, 95.5 WSB.
A driver is detained as Atlanta police investigate a car crash into a building on Peachtree Street. Officers say the driver suffered non-life-threatening injuries. They also say the vehicle involved might have been stolen.
The driver is in custody and receiving medical care. The single vehicle accident caused the damage to a building on 180 Peachtree Street, where the Equinix data center is located. The investigation remains ongoing.
A Kennesaw State University professor is awarded 2 grants to study and produce new drugs that target antibiotic-resistant bacteria.
This is a huge problem in the clinic, and one of the most areas where human disease is sort of having some issues, particularly with hospital-acquired infections.
Biochemistry professor Thomas Leeper says drug-resistant bacteria is rapidly increasing and dramatically outpacing our ability to make drugs.
Why don't you just take me on the fucking highway? This Hog Mountain Road, I just traveled this yesterday with all those speed bumps. I'm just turning around. Why do they take me off the highway? It's beyond me. Fuck that.
Exclusive 5-day forecast
we're
for the
this road again.
Dry, warm, or cool. And coming up as
Not
well,
doing
how
that road.
security at Georgia Tech about to get even more secure.
Some shortcut on a fucking road that has a million speed bumps. Holy shit. Just stop it already. Fucking bullshit.
Carrier system. Coolray's offering up to $2,250 back in rebates and free installation. Cool has free installation and a jump start keeping your home comfortable. Book your appointment online today at coolray.com.
Yeah, I realize why, but I have plenty of time. Excuse me. Wow.
Roofs are leaking, windows are drafty, paint is peeling everywhere, and that front door, might as well say Y2K, here we come. So many projects. And that means hiring a bunch of contractors, right? Wrong. Hi, this is Candace from Excavations, and have I got a tip for you. When you bundle several projects with Excavations, you can save time, money, and coordinate everything all at once for a truly stress-free experience. From the roof shingle at the top to the last drop of paint on the bottom.
My body cuts off my sleeping time around 6-something hours.
And
And I wake up and I look at the clock and it's like, oh my god, it's 4:20. I still have 2 hours to sleep. It's crazy. I woke up at 5 hours or 6 hours, I don't know.
Fall is a busy time, and selling your home can be overwhelming. Get a guaranteed cash offer from Mark Spain Real Estate and sell your home stress-free and for the most
Took my
part,
shower and I pretty much went right to bed.
Guaranteed offer, you can receive the strongest cash offer in the industry and move when you're ready. There are no showings, no open houses, and no costly repairs, just cash in hand and a stress-free sale. Listen to what your satisfied client, another Chris, said. Selling our 16-year-old home was quick thanks to the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. We avoided the stress of showings, constant cleaning, and negotiations. Their guaranteed offer was beyond what we were hoping for. That Chris is right, and I'm always impressed with how Mark Spain Real Estate makes selling a home so easy. Mark Spain Real Estate has more than 13,000 five-star reviews, so you can trust the top real estate team in the U.S. to sell your home quickly and for maximum profit. The guaranteed offer gives you the peace of mind that your home will be sold when you need it sold. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com. Start packing.
Here's where you'll
is the exact time, and this is the last week for our bonus blitz contest this time around. So make sure you play at some point today. Do it this morning. 8:11 is the keyword here on Atlanta's Morning News. It's 7:40 now. Let's go to the Cool Ray Carrier Traffic Center. Crash in the express lane. Smiling Mark McKay, where are we talking?
Not just the express lane, Chris, down. Now 2 left lanes, including the express lane. Southbound, south of Prescott Road, right at I-285 exit 95. 2 left lanes, including the express lane. Knocked out with this crash. Jammed back into the lane, the highway. Buford Highway, Peachtree Industrial Boulevard, 2 on here between Buford and Flowery Branch. It's been slow. 985 northbound. Crash this though cleared. 985 north at South Springs Road, exit 12. Ashley Fresca's uncovered new trouble on I-75 on the south side.
Notice those delays rolling up from McDonough. And yeah, it's a crash in a couple of right lanes. They're loading it up right now on 75 northbound, just past highways 2081. Keeping the ride slow. If you're in the express lanes, you are sailing by. 85 north, still moving well up through Union City. Traffic brought to you by Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield. Learn more about their support of common threads and nutrition education at anthem.com/dream. Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield is the trade name of Blue Cross Blue Shield Healthcare Plan of Georgia, Inc. Next report at 7:50. Triple Team Traffic, 95.5 WSB.
WSB meteorologist Christina Edwards and her exclusive 5-day forecast, sponsored by Breda Pest Management. They handle bugs and critters.
Rain showers moving through Walnut Grove and Monroe in Walton County. They are drifting in the direction of Gainesville as well as Lawrenceville. So in and out of the rain showers for today. Otherwise cloudy skies, some areas of drizzle, high 74, lows tonight in the mid-60s. Tomorrow, a little more sunshine, so warming up a little bit more as well with temperatures in the upper 70s to low 80s. Then the clouds roll in again on Wednesday. That's associated with a cold front. Still warming up to a high of 82 Wednesday with scattered rain showers, but cooling down significantly behind the cold front. Thursday and Friday, morning lows in the mid-50s, daytime highs in the upper 60s to low 70s. Right now, 66 degrees in Chamblee. It is 68 in Marietta and 68 degrees in Woodstock. Meteorologist Christina Edwards, 95.5 WSB.
Good morning. It's Monday, October the 6th. Hope you had a great weekend. This is Atlanta's Morning News. I'm Chris Chandler. New Cracker Barrel fallout is part of our money update coming in 4 minutes at 7:47. Marketing geniuses pursuing exciting new opportunities this morning. It's 7:43.
Hey, Chris, new this morning, 2 Americans are among 3 scientists to win the Nobel Prize in Medicine. Mary Branco and Fred Ramsdell are receiving the honor along with a Japanese researcher.
They're awarded the Nobel Prize for their discoveries on peripheral immune tolerance, which is how the immune system fights off germs without becoming overactive. The discovery could pave the way for new cancer-fighting technologies and treatments for autoimmune diseases.
A federal judge temporarily blocks the Trump administration from sending any National Guard troops to Oregon to protect federal buildings and Portland.
The judge questioned attorneys for the Trump administration whether they were circumventing her order preventing deployment of the Oregon National Guard by sending in the California or Texas National Guard. Department of Justice attorneys said her order did not prohibit the deployment of another state's National Guard to Oregon.
Alex Stone reports the judge also says the administration's descriptions of chaos in Portland is, quote, simply unfather to the facts. Meanwhile, Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker says President Trump has ordered National Guard members from Texas to be deployed to Illinois. He calls it an invasion.
Happening today. Israel and Hamas will take part in indirect negotiations in Egypt to discuss the U.S. proposed plan to end the war in Gaza. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu tells Euronews he credits President Trump for sticking by Israel. He calls European countries advocating Palestinian statehood cowards.
Europe has been active because Europe has basically caved in to Palestinian terrorism, to radical Islamist minorities in their midst.
Under the plan, Hamas would release the remaining hostages within 3 days. It must also give up power and disarm. Tuesday marks 2 years since the Hamas attack in Israel that sparked the war in Gaza.
It's 7:45 and also happening today. The Georgia Tech Police Department opens its new security hub in Tech Square. The facility will support public safety efforts and improve coordination between campus police, the Atlanta Police Department, and the Midtown Alliance.
The new security hub will also serve as a secondary surveillance center, integrating real-time camera feeds from Georgia Tech's campus and surrounding Midtown areas. The GTPD says it'll allow law enforcement to monitor high traffic and high theft zones more effectively and respond quicker.
Walton County lands a new manufacturing facility which plans to create up to 175 new jobs over the next 5 years. MGM Products says it will build a new plant at the Piedmont Regional Industrial Park in the city of Monroe.
The company's current headquarters is located in Conyers. MGM Products make accessory products for the commercial HVAC industry. Monroe's mayor calls the company's move a significant investment that creates high-quality jobs for residents.
Well, don't delay. Now's the best time to book a flight out of Georgia for Thanksgiving.
Travel expert Peter Greenberg says if you're leaving the week of Thanksgiving, airfares are going up about 4 to 5% every day between now and November. He says Christmas will be a little easier to find better fares.
If a lot of people book in that time, they don't really leave on the 23rd of December. They leave anywhere from a week to 10 days ahead, and they don't always come back on the day after New Year. So there's some flexibility there. But
he says 58 days out is the best time to book, so that would put you at late October. Sabrina Cupid, 95.5 WSB. A snowstorm traps hundreds of hikers on Mount Everest during China's national holiday. Rescuers are in contact with roughly 200 hikers who are trapped at camps at an elevation of over 16,000 feet.
Villagers with their oxen and horses have ascended to the mountain as part of rescue efforts amidst the heavy snow. They're aiming to clear paths and bring down the trapped people.
Charles De Ledesma reports about 350 other hikers are able to reach a meeting point. One of those hikers says the snowstorm crashed some tents.
Well, the first supermoon of the year happens tonight. The moon will appear slightly larger and brighter. Derek Pitts, chief astronomer at the Franklin Institute, says all we need to see it is a clear sky.
It will be visible everywhere around the world because it's occurring at full moon.
The supermoon happens when the full moon is closer to Earth in its orbit. Tonight's the first of 3 supermoons this year, and the closest supermoon of the year is slated for November, followed by another in December. It's 7:47.
One of the few advantages of having to get out onto the roads at about 2:30 in this morning is that a lot of times the moon is just huge, so that ought to be beautiful overnight here. 7:47 now. Let's check your money. Sponsored by All Four Seasons Garage Doors. Here's Bloomberg's Erica Herskowitz.
Boeing's 777X is already 6 years late. Now it's facing a new setback. Sources tell Bloomberg that the long-haul jet won't be making its first commercial flight until early 2027. Here, Lufthansa is the launch customer and is already making plans for a delay. The 777X is of major strategic financial importance to Boeing. The company is counting on the jet as it goes up against Airbus in the battle for lucrative long-haul passengers. Cracker Barrel is cutting ties with the marketing firm that advised the chain on its logo redesign. The chain is ending its partnership with Profit. A firestorm of controversy from conservatives followed the logo change, which led Cracker Barrel to reverse course and restore its old logo.
Not just conservatives either. It was. The stock futures are up ahead of the opening bell this morning. Coming up in just 2 minutes on Atlanta's Morning News, new developments overnight in this strange case of the accused stabbing sportscaster. It's 7:48. That's a great time to get a guaranteed offer on your home from Mark Spain Real Estate at markspain.com.
Want to save 1,000 bones on your next roof? Dave Baker here for Findlay Roofing, the roof guys. Right now, save $1,000 on your roof replacement. Hurry, this treat ends on Halloween. FindlayRoofing.com.
The Scott Antique Market is back at the Atlanta Expo Center, featuring hundreds of vendors with collectibles and merchandise from all over the world. We're on both sides of I-285, exit 55 on Jonesboro Road. Visit ScottAntiqueMarket.com for more information.
Hey, if you're bringing some friends over to tailgate this fall or cook out or having the family for Thanksgiving later, do what I've just done and call Wise Guys Pro Wash. They've got my house and driveway, my patio spotless, even the wooden gates out back. They even clean the roof. And I didn't even have to be there. The crew used the top equipment in the industry in their soft wash and kept
At least I get to drive myself to fucking court now. Instead of taking a $90 Uber or Donna's car, one or the other. So I'm happy. So tired now. I don't wake up this way, but I get like this. How's everybody doing? A good day today? I sure hope they can move my probation to Gwinnett County because this is 45 minutes away. It's a nightmare. It's like driving to the airport. It's as far as from me as it is from me to the airport, Atlanta Airport. Police ahead. Yeah. God damn it.
Sanchez is out of the hospital and facing several charges, including battery and public intoxication.
Police in Tennessee investigate a tandem skydive over the weekend that leaves the instructor dead and another man stuck in a tree for hours.
Police say the skydiver became lodged in a wooded area after he was separated at the plane from a tandem rig with an instructor. Firefighters eventually used a pulley system to get him safely to the ground.
Faith Abube reports the instructor is believed to have fallen without a parachute. His body was found about a mile away.
Rite Aid officially closes all of its remaining stores across Metro Atlanta and the country, bringing an end to more than 60 years in business. The pharmacy chain confirms the closures over the weekend.
They put out a statement saying, "We thank our loyal customers for their many years of support." Rite Aid has struggled financially, filing for bankruptcy protection twice over the past year.
A new study offers some hope for families concerned about peanut allergies.
Research finding a few simple but powerful tools, such as short training videos, electronic reminders, and parent handouts, helped pediatricians give clear advice on when to safely introduce peanuts to babies.
Morgan Norwood reports since 2017, national guidelines have urged introducing peanut-containing foods to infants ages 4 to 6 months to prevent allergies, but surveys find few pediatricians consistently follow these guidelines.
Atlanta's Delta Airlines is among U.S. carriers betting big on luxury travel. Delta, United, and American are among those overhauling their cabins, including adding private suites on some larger international flights. Fancier food like caviar along with champagne are also being added as luxury amenities. Rewards programs are also part of that pipeline, but if you fly economy, then you may notice fewer options. The push into luxury has come at the expense of the more affordable seats that most Americans are used to buying. I'm Bloomberg's Gina Cervetti for 95.5 WSB.
It's 7:55.
No caviar in the economy. How will we survive back there? Oh, my goodness. Here's WSB Consumer Advisor Clark Howard next, sponsored by the Original Mattress Factory.
Football season. And football season is the heart of gambling in the United States. And I am so worried about teenagers and 20-somethings that are getting addicted to online gambling. And the gambling is so clever in trapping someone in. It's so different than it used to be, where you were just betting against the point spread. Now you can bet on what happens on third down in the second quarter and all these kinds of things. And so it can draw someone in and bring them to financial ruin. If I'm talking to you, if you are a teen or 20-something is having a problem with addiction to gambling on sports, there's help out there, and start with talking to your family.
All right, coming up in just 4 minutes, you'll hear our top stories at 8 o'clock, and we will start with the question, is 15 minutes enough for recess in elementary school? That subject is up for discussion in one of our biggest Metro Atlanta school districts today. It's 7:56.
The news of the day through the eyes of Eric Von Hessler.
This might help, young man. This might cure what ails you.
If it's on your mind, it's on his.
I run a stupid little radio show. I don't care. Have fun.
Eric Von Hessler, today at 3.
Your friend, Eric Von Hessler, the Common Sense host.
95.5 WSB, Atlanta's News and Talk.
Don't be haunted by those old stains in your carpet. Call Zerorez Carpet and Air Duct Cleaning to get 3 rooms cleaned for only $129. Mention WSB when you call or schedule online at ZerorezAtlanta.com. Zerorez, it's the right way to clean.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
If you're seeing cracks in the walls upstairs, downstairs, or outside, maybe even a door not closing, call the Foundation Repair Specialist. We are London Foundation Repair experts. Up your free estimate. AtlantaRenJobs.com.
Here's what you'll get at Wolfman European Auto Repair in Roswell. Honest pricing, factory trained, certified technicians, and loyal car lovers working on your Porsche, BMW, Audi. Let me ask you a question. Do you believe in God? While it takes faith to believe in God, it may take even more faith to believe that everything in the universe results from chance. Consider these 3 arguments found in a recent Newsweek article that points to God's existence. First, scientists have discovered the universe had an actual beginning. Therefore, something had to cause it to begin. Second, the intricate design of our solar system. It's fine-tuned for life to exist. So there must be a designer behind it. Finally, molecular biology has revealed the complex digital code in our DNA. This points to a master programmer. And these are just 3 examples. But here's what's really amazing. We can have a personal relationship with the creator of the universe through faith in his son, Jesus Christ. This is Brian Wright, hoping you'll examine the evidence, speaking right from the heart.
For devotions, visit rightfromtheheart.org.
1-877 Cars for Kids. KARS Cars for Kids.
Ready to get rid of that old car? Donate it to Cars for Kids. Call 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS to reach a friendly live agent. Donation's super easy, and your car can be picked up as soon as tomorrow. Call us now, 1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS.
1-877-CARS-FOR-KIDS. Donate your car today. Did you know you can donate real estate too? For all the fellas that have been sitting on the sideline for months, if not years, it's time to get in the game, get back on your game from my good friends at Advanced Hair. Hey, it's Mark Arum here. What makes them different? They combine science and technology to give you back your own natural growing hair. Not a pill or a lotion subscription that helps retain what you have. Instead, Advanced Hair offers the proven, guaranteed solution that regrows your hair where it's currently gone. Quick, simple, one-day treatment, and your real hair begins to regrow the very next day. It's even guaranteed to grow for life.
At least I'm not as ghetto fabulous as last 2 weeks ago. I had to take an Uber. My nails were so fucking long. I was just like broke as fuck too. I had like $11 in my pocket, or no, I think I had $1. It was a nightmare. Donna gave me 20 bucks to get some lunch, so I'm just happy that I'm not at where I was 2 weeks ago. Holy fuck. Major shift with the vehicle and working again. Holy shit. I've only been back to work 1 week. As of today, basically, because I only did two dashes last Sunday, and I got in my car and I got tagged. I was like, oh my god, and my lights, I got my lights to work, so I actually have $100 on me for Wednesday for a short amount of time. I'd rather be too early than late, or, you know, anything. It's just the worst feeling. So it's fine with me. I'd rather be late. I mean, early. I'd rather be early than late, or just on time, because that's nerve-wracking. Let me see if I can find a Walgreens, put some cash in my wallet, just in case. It's not, but stomach issues. Excuse me, sorry. Not trying to pull a bad apple, but at least I said excuse me. The chicken capital of the world, Gainesville, Georgia. I used to make a lot of money off of these chicken mothers. Yeah, it's called the Chicken Convention. Chicken pluckers, we call it, chicken pluckers. Oh yeah, that's like $1,300 a night. Walk away with $1,300 a night. Nights $1,000 to $1,400 a night. Yeah. That was the day. Those were the days.
The government shutdown, which has entered its 6th day House Speaker Mike Johnson has dug in and says it's in the Senate hands now after his chamber passed a deal that's been rejected by Senate Democrats.
White House reporter Willie James Inman says the CBS News poll shows neither party's looking great with this standoff.
They're saying a lot of claims to go around on all sides, and essentially saying that they're tired of this government shutdown, and we could affect the U.S. economy.
It's already the fifth longest shutdown in history.
Today is the deadline for Georgians to register to vote if they plan to cast a vote ballot in November's local elections and the statewide public service commission race.
One like, thank you. Hey Donna, good morning. I was gonna text you, but I seen your text as I was in the car already. But I was gonna get into the little courtyard and text you. Thank you. Yeah, I just didn't get to. I'm sure you got that text in the middle of the day, like me. But yeah, I'm on it. Thank you though for the little love wishes. I appreciate you. I've been thinking about you because it's full super moon, because I haven't seen a lot of roadkill, but I'm sure tonight there'll be a bunch. Hopefully not. Every full moon, it's like, that's the time of the month, you know. So I'm curious to see what this full moon brings you. So let me know if it's like a thing. Because I know it is. But I hope you're having a good day. And I'll know more after this. If you want to get lunch, we could get lunch. I was thinking about that. I don't know if you got babies or drop-offs. I don't know how long I'll be in here. Unless I end up in jail. There's like a 1% chance. Okay, so for some reason you don't hear from me, or even I think you'll hear from me. I just they'll give me a day to wrap it all up and turn myself in. So I didn't even come prepared for that. I'm not, because it's not. So, like I said, just I'll call you when I get out. And if you want, if not, we'll make it another day. I don't know if you've seen it, what's going on with T. Raines lately, but he's been really hammering it out with the journalism. Yeah, I've been so busy this week, Donna, it's crazy. I got all my cleaning supplies, I think, except trash bags. I need to watch the videos. Their app is kind of, I gotta do that in the next day or two. I think I got everything. I gotta move it all into that Ace's room, that room that I use sometimes, and take photographs. And then maybe Wednesday I can start. Yeah, it's my plan. So either tonight or tomorrow I gotta take the photographs and let them know I'm ready. So that's my new adventure for this week. And tires. I gotta get tires in the next couple days because these are bald and there's some metal hanging out in the middle one on the right starting to. So hopefully in the morning I can do that as long as nothing comes up and you know everything goes smoothly. I can't start paying anybody back until I get like a couple weeks off of my belt. One more week. God, my stomach. Don't start this shit with me. Plus I gotta do a colon cleanse because something's not, it's just not flowing. FYI, I know. But it's a thing. It's a thing that I need to take care of because that shit can end up get you hunched over. It happened to me once. It was the most painful thing I've ever experienced, probably. I don't know, it was really bad. I had to literally lay on my floor in my bathroom in a fetal position. This is after I had one of my sons. And I couldn't even sit on the fucking toilet. It was bad. I'll just tell you the story. I laid in a fetal position and shit right there on the floor in a fetal position. It was so fucking painful. I don't know. I've never done that in my entire life, but it happened, and I am fearful for that because that was so painful, and I can't go through that. Like, just whenever it happens, and then be in pain and have to drop to the ground and shit yourself. Like, what the fuck was that? I don't know, but I just don't ever want that to happen again. It was like 15 years ago, 13, 12 years ago. This again. Oh yeah, this is a fucking nightmare. Everybody does the same thing. It says courtroom parking, and then it turns you into a roundabout, and you're like, what? Yeah, we're all doing the same clown shit. I know. I know where to go now, because I had to do this already before. Many times. Donna's car. Right, Donna?
When you need us. Same-day appointments are available, and walk-ins are welcome. Or schedule an appointment.
Yeah, they don't tell you that you got to go turn and go back around and all this shit. You can't even make a left. Yeah. I know I'm arriving. Fuck the Walgreens. I don't need it anyways. No, you can't park there. Are you out of your mind? Go ahead, see what happens. You're in Hull County. Just letting you know. Yeah, I gotta do this whole clown world shit again. Go through the slide again, go to up there, turn around. La, 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 la. This city has changed so much. It's just unbelievable. I like it. It's so hip compared to what it used to be. It's got so many restaurants now. It's busy. It's big. As much coffee as I've been drinking, it should have pushed out everything that's been in me, but apparently not. Yeah, I didn't drink coffee up until I only had 2 cups before I started working this whole 7 months. God, my stomach.
Cloudy skies will prevail today. We'll even have areas of drizzle and light rain showers moving through. Right now, we have rain in South Cobb as well as the Walnut Grove, Loganville, and Snellville areas. Lawrenceville, you're dealing with some areas of drizzle. That will continue through the course of today. High 74, cloudy for tonight, lows in the mid-60s. Sunshine returns tomorrow with highs in the upper 70s to low 80s. And then another round of rain on Wednesday. Cloudy skies with a high of 82 on Wednesday. Now, this rain is associated with a cold front. It is going to knock our temperatures down into the upper 60s, low 70s through the afternoon on Thursday and Friday. So another taste of fall as we go into next weekend. Right now, 68 degrees in Vining, 66 in Dunwoody. It is 67 in Decatur. Meteorologist Christina Upwards, 95.5 WFB.
And here we go. It's time for our 5K bonus quiz.
Come on. I forgot that you don't like it when someone says good morning. That's okay. It's okay. It's a good day. Oh, I set my stomach. Yeah, it's just some painful shit. You know what, Donna? I've been looking for a clown afro wig for this guy, and I can't find one. And that's something. My lawyer's team's not going to be here. It's only, well, her team will be here, but one of them is missing. The man that I've been dealing with a lot. And not that it matters, but I like him. They're good. They're a powerful team. All of them, 3 of them. They're gonna be powerful once she's done with all this.
Hard to know where the Mideast peace deal actually stands after something. There is a meeting, there is a summit in Egypt as early as today in the Beachside Park, which is the first step forward. All right, we shall see. CBS News Justice correspondent Scott McConnell every Monday at 8:00.
Thank God my stomach stopped that shit. Oh my God. I have flashbacks when I drive up here and the fucking highway and the roads of me being in the transport vehicle. I only got it yesterday. But shackled up, shackles. And you know, you see a lot of these people, like when I'm in court, they have inmates that come in their, you know, orange stripes, gray, dingy, gray, orange stripe, jump, whatever, fucking shirt and pants. But some of these people, they give them, like, they can bring them clothes and they can make them look like they're not inmates, which makes them look a lot better, to be honest with you. They transported me. Are you kidding me? So how can we park? God dang. This is why I allow myself plenty of time for Mickey Mouse shit. Yeah, so when they transported me from Gwinnett County to here, they put the whole fucking Hannibal Lecter shit on me. Except the mouthpiece. Yeah. It was crazy. Leather and all that shit around your waist and chains and all that bullshit.
Check your money next station. Erica Hurston.
Rivian says it plans to redesign its electric.
Here we are. Look at me go. That's where I'll be walking in, right there. Right there.
Powered interior handles and rear doors of a next-gen SUV known as R2.
Alrighty, then.
From a redesigned
La da 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 da. Whoa. Come on, just drive. Are these parking spots reserved? Alrighty. sure I don't have anything in here. I don't carry mace or anything anymore right now. Take a bottle of water in with me. All right. Let's see, this was a trick last time. I'm on 2 and I'm on the end. I don't know. I think I can walk. There's an elevator, but it's not that way. I gotta walk around the damn building. Just a bitch. I'm sure there was a better way to go, but then I have to walk all the way across to go to the elevator. I don't know. This is the way I know. Green screen shit. I don't know where this green shit is. Go ahead. All right, you guys. This is where I'm at. So I'm gonna hang it up now, because I gotta go in here, talk to my lawyer, check through security, all that shit. So wish me luck. And there's one thing I'm wishing for in this. So hopefully you guys talk to me in a little while, okay? And I will call you when I get out. Much love and light, guys. Take care. Have a great day.